What's cracking with your snack and snacker stars? It is me, the BRE, the man in the backwards hat, Brandon from the SAS, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, coming at you once again alongside Henry. I don't know if you can see him in the frame there, I guess not, but I think you saw his tail a second ago. Today I'm here for an edition of Snack Briefs. I'm getting ready to move, so I got a few things laying around the house. I just wanted to go ahead and rifle through. I'm going to do a couple of videos for you. This one is going to be 3 candy bars that are fairly new or recent, and I haven't tried them anyway. Maybe you haven't either. Let's go ahead and see what they are. First up, we've got, let's start with Twix, which has Twix cookie dough, and I think you saw Henry there. He looks kind of excited about that. Artificially flavored, of course, cookie dough flavored cream with cookie bits, crunchy cookie, and milk chocolate. Sounds a lot like a Twix with cookie dough in it, right? Also, this one surprised me when I saw it. It's Snickers Butterscotch Scoop. Reason why it really surprised me is because butterscotch is such a passé flavor. You really don't see it much outside of pudding these days, and maybe a couple of other things, but it used to be really popular. And this one has a picture of an ice cream cone on it, and Henry seems to really like this one, maybe because he's just about butterscotch colored, right? But anyway, I'm really interested in this because I love butterscotch, and that should be really good. And then number 3, which Henry is obscuring from me, there it is from KitKat. They've been coming out with so many different ones. Finally, kind of like the international KitKat, which has hundreds of flavors. We've been getting quite a few lately. This one is churro, and I'm a big cinnamon nut, so that should be pretty tasty as well. But I'm not starting there. I'm starting with the Twix. Comes in a magenta-ish pink package, same color as my late wife's car, actually, which is going to be for sale. So if you want to buy a pink car, give me a holler. Looks like a regular short little Twix. This is the sharing size, so there's 4 of them in there. Crack that baby open, try to show it to you cross-section wise, and you know, it's really not much different than a regular Twix, except for it's got some creamy white junk with dark dots in it instead of caramel on it. So let me go ahead and take a bite of this bad boy, see what it tastes like, let you know. That's not very impressive, guys. Not as a Twix or pretty much anything else. It's just sweet. I don't taste anything that resembles cookie dough in there, or a chocolate chip cookie or anything like that. In fact, the Twix chocolate itself doesn't even taste that chocolatey. The only thing that's there is that cookie crunch that's always there with a Twix. But Twix has gone downhill so much in the last couple of years. Excuse the bird tweeting, that's Henry again. He's not a bird, he's just playing with one of his toys. But this thing is not very tasty, just sweet. I'm not impressed at all. I don't think I can give that a half of a thumb up. I think I'm going to give that like a 1/3 of a thumb up, because it's edible, but I wouldn't buy it again, and I wouldn't buy it for you, and I wouldn't buy it for any of my friends. So I'm not going to be messing with that one today. Excuse me, Henry. Thank you. Next up is the Snickers Butterscotch Scoop, which really I am kind of excited about. Not a big Snickers guy generally, and okay, part of it fell on the floor. Apparently it comes in 2 squares. Henry might, well, cats can't eat chocolate, but we'll do something with that later. Anyway, it's got peanuts, butterscotch flavored nougat, caramel, and milk chocolate. I guess the only difference is the nougat is butterscotch flavored. As I open it, I really do actually get a butterscotch scent kind of hitting me over the head here. So I'm kind of excited about that. And as I drink it, as I bring it closer to my nose, definitely getting butterscotch. So let me go ahead and take a bite. Here we go. Okay, that's quite an improvement over the first one. Tastes like a Snickers, but not quite as nutty. but it does have lots of butterscotch flavor in it, which I love. I just made a pot of butterscotch pudding last night, guys, so I dig butterscotch. Otherwise, it tastes like a regular Snickers, just not quite as nutty. Doesn't have the caramel. Chocolate tastes fine. Nice and chewy. Scrumptious, really. I'm giving this a 7/8 of a thumbs up. I think it could even just use even a little more butterscotch flavor and it would be even better. But yeah, that's a really good one. Like that a lot. 7/8 of a thumbs up. Break me off a piece of that KitKat bar. It's a churro flavored KitKat bar. Open that up. You know what a KitKat looks like. It's got the 4 planks that are all stuck together that you can break apart and theoretically share with your friends. But let's be real. Who's going to be sharing their KitKat, right? There you go. Standard KitKat, except for it's almost butterscotch colored, or maybe the color of Vicodin poo. I don't know. Anyhow, smells cinnamony, and I'm excited about that. I love butterscotch and I love cinnamon. Hey, you remember I told you I made that butterscotch pudding last night? I put cinnamon in it while I was cooking it, and I wasn't even thinking about doing this review today. So, wow. Break off a piece of that KitKat bar, take a bite, let you know what I think about it. Guys, this is awesome. This doesn't need chocolate. The wafers are perfect with this cinnamony, creamy coating that's on it. It's outstanding. I really like the flavor of this. Kind of like a Costco churro, but maybe even more cinnamony, guys. I like the flavor of this. I love the flavor of this. I love the crunch of this. And of course, KitKat, you know, it has its own kind of waxy, chocolatey kind of thing going on. I am giving this sucker a 100% full thumbs up here today on SnackBrief's Triple Candy Bar Edition. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Check out all of the antics of the Snack Society on social media. First of all, on the Facebook page where we all started. 1,100 or something of the coolest people in the whole world with no hate are members of that group. Why aren't you? Also, check me out on Twitter, or rather X and Instagram at BrandonReichSAS. Once you do that, use the handy hashtag Snack Society all day, every day. That way you know what we're eating and we know what you're eating too. Also, ladies and gentlemen, there's a Patreon page. We do exclusive things from time to time. In fact, right now, if you join the Patreon page, you can see myself and Heel Will Mahoney compare the ketchup Doritos to 6 different kinds of ketchup. So check out the Patreon page. Link is in the description below. And ladies and gentlemen, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell to be notified. In the meantime, in between time, we will see you next time wherever I may roam. Bye-bye.